ready to sew confident? I'm Alex and I'm here with Linda and we're part of the sewing workshop and we want to tell you about our Sew Confident program that has been around for 13 years. Now, here's what's exciting about this. We're launching this and we're having a free informational Zoom meeting on Tuesday, December 5th, and we want you to be part of it. But first, let's talk about what Sew Confident is. So, Linda, tell me, what is Sew Confident?
Well, we developed this program, as you said, about 13 years ago to help the education of garment sewing, which is sort of lacking in this country. Actually, there aren't that many places where someone can go and learn really great, innovative garment sewing techniques. So that was the reason that we introduced it. And then it has developed over the years into a full-blown educational program about sewing garments, but also with a huge emphasis on fabrications and fabrics, which is why we've put kits together that go along with it. And we also introduce new patterns and we review older patterns. And so it's a comprehensive, full-on program of sewing fashion-forward garments.
And this is a program that started as having classes on an actual flash drive. So
Right, we
now,
call it class in a flash.
and so many years later, now you have full-fledged opportunities for sewists, from introductory new sewing enthusiasts to the more experienced sewer and everything in between. There's videos, there's a private Facebook page for community opportunities, there's live Q&As. There's so many ways to get involved and be inspired every month.
Right. You can take this program and do it completely isolated by yourself, or you can become part of a whole community of sewists, which is, I think, what a lot of people really look to. Because I've learned that being a sewer is a pretty isolated hobby. And so it's fun to share ideas, photos, inspiration on the Facebook pages, through the Q&As, Instagram, all the social media platforms. And we do a really great job of taking one style and changing it and making it with so many different looks, from casual to dressy and everything in between. So we have a lot of, first of all, we have a pretty good sized team, and everybody here is a different age, different style, different size. And so we think we fill a lot of little slots there.
Yeah. And so this year, for Sew Confident 2024, this is series 13. Now, every year has been a different series, and every year has been different. So you tend to have a theme to go with every year. So this theme is a really special theme. It's called From the Vault. Tell us about series 13 and why that is important.
We started our pattern collection in 1991. And at the time, we were developing a few patterns every year, and they were pretty much designed by what was at the time the Sewing Workshop Sewing School in San Francisco. And so we had various designers involved in the process of designing clothes. Those became patterns, and then over the years, they were discontinued as we produced more patterns. But I have always considered the original patterns to be very unique and really just one-of-a-kind styles that you would never find on any other pattern company. So we are reaching back to the original patterns, and we're going to reintroduce a new pattern every month based on something that was that old, but we're showing you how to modernize the pattern, new fabrications, exciting ways to learn along the way from start to finish on how to make a garment. But we're reaching back to the vault, and the reason we call it the vault is that we have a vault that we call it, which is full of hundreds and hundreds of clothes that we've made over the years. So we're reaching into that vault and pulling them out, and we're going to re-show them to you.
Which I think feels really exciting, because for me, who was born in 1989, and a lot of these designs were either just being born or just coming out, I'm having to now revisit clothing and styles that are actually now popular again all these years later. So I'm looking at these garments a little bit differently too.
Right. And when I say the word classic, I don't mean classic in the style of traditional clothing, but they're classic because they have never really gone out of style. They're just as good today as they were, as you said, that many years ago. I'm still wearing so many of the clothes that I made that long ago, but it's fun to reimagine them. And it's more about, it's not a lot of new pattern work. It might be as something as simple as just deleting something or simplifying the process. Over the years, maybe we've developed a simpler way to do something than what we were doing that long ago.
So if any of this feels exciting, maybe you have a friend that you've wanted to start sewing with, maybe you want to learn some new things, maybe you're a seasoned sewer and you just want to keep challenging yourself and have that monthly inspiration and opportunity to sew, come join us for our free informational Zoom call on Tuesday, December 5th at 12:30 Central Standard Time. And you can join in this call where Linda and myself will be talking about what it looks like to be a part of the Sew Confident program in 2024. It's free. Invite your friends. We'd love to have you. And we would love to see you in 2024 for our program, Sew Confident Series 13 from the Vault. See you there.
Thanks, Alex.